And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Welcome back to Channel 5 News this morning. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. It was beautiful outdoors in the mid to lower 80s, but as the weekend rolled on, you'll notice a little bit more cloud cover and a little bit more mugginess in the air, and that's where we're at this morning. You look at partly cloudy skies out there across the valley. Really not a whole lot of activities to speak of this morning, but temperature-wise, pretty mild out there. 69 degrees in Garciasville, 75 in Guerrero. Good morning to you in Willamar. We're at 73, and it's 71 degrees to start your day in Combs. The difference out there is that the winds are shifting a little bit more, and they're going to be coming out of the east once they start to pick up. Right now they're pretty light and calm. Where they are out of the east, they're at around 3 miles per hour, and that's mainly Rio Grande City, Port Isabel, and Brownsville areas. But they're going to stay light today, 7 to 14 miles per hour, but it is picking up our dew points a little bit. So we're in the mid 60s. That puts us in the muggy category for the afternoon. And the Doppler Network really not showing a whole lot of activity, but you see that little bit of green kind of passing by through southeastern Hidalgo County going into portions of Willacy County, but really that's just a few raindrops, if anything. Really not a whole lot of rain in the forecast for today. And looking too farther to the north, there are a few showers just west of Houston, but other than that, just the cold front to the north of us in the Panhandle looks like that's where it's going to stay as well to our north. We're not going to have any fronts this week to change up that forecast anytime soon. We are tracking the tropics, looking at the Gulf and the Atlantic. Everything is nice and quiet, but the eastern North Pacific has Tropical Storm Seymour in it, and that particular storm has the potential to strengthen over the next day or so into a Category 1, possibly even a 2 or 3 over the next couple of days as it treks west. Now watch this. About midweek, it starts to kind of make a little bit more of a north turn, and then it keeps turning a little bit back like it's going to go back towards Baja Peninsula. But look at it. As it does, it kind of slows down and weakens, and that's because it's moving into a colder water mass, so it'll kind of fall apart from there on out. But it is something that we continue to watch. We're still in hurricane season, at least through the end of November, so just bears watch. But high temperatures today, going to be warm out there, 87 degrees on the island, 89 in Brownsville, 90 when you get into Harlingen and Raymondville and West Lakota, 93 in Edinburg, 94 when you get into McAllen and Rio Grande City. So warm and muggy is what we're calling it, and we could see a few showers, but the Futuretrack model doesn't really indicate a whole lot of rain in the forecast for today. But a mix of sun and clouds is what you can expect, and again, those light east winds. But as we headed overnight, we could see maybe a few light sprinkles along the coast, but moving into tomorrow as we head into around noon, that's where you start to see a few showers that could form along the coast and make their way west a little bit. Notice they're very isolated, so not everyone will get the rain showers, but those that do will notice that it's light to moderate in terms of rainfall and really short-lived events. But remember, you can track all the weather while you're on the go with our KRGV mobile app available for Android and iPhone. It's free. You just search KRGV Weather, download it to your device. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at KRGV Weather. We always will keep you updated there. Here's your First Warn 5 7-day forecast. We're at 90 degrees today and tomorrow, 89 by midweek. Your overnight lows will stay in the upper 60s. Now, as we head into the rest of your work week, we still keep that shower possible, but we bump it up ever so slightly. Maybe starting at around 20% or so through the end of the work week. But again, that's nothing that's going to wash out any of your plans or rain out any plans. We'll stay at around 87 for Thursday and Friday, and 88 Saturday and Sunday. It looks like a mainly dry weekend with partly to mostly sunny skies. Your overnight lows will stay in the mid to upper 60s for the next 7 nights. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.